unnecessary intro song to totally waste your time.
Yo, man, I don't know. Shit. Brexit seems cool to me. Everybody talking about Brexit like it's some kind of controversy. I don't see no controversy, man. What's the deal? Brexit's cool. Bacon, eggs, little cereal, orange juice, you know what I'm saying? Sausage, toast, French toast. I'm always cool with Brexit. I don't see no reason for that shit to be controversial. Wait, are you saying breakfast? Yeah, Brexit, man. What's the deal? No, I think you're saying Brexit. You're talking about breakfast. Yeah, man, you say how you want. I don't care. Still, it's good, man. Sometimes you just get a little bowl of Fruit Loops or shredded wheat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's Brexit is a thing where the UK no longer wants to be part of the European Union. That's not. You're talking about breakfast, which is a meal that you eat at the beginning of the day. Yeah, so what, man? So what's the deal? Is that the deal? Shit. Yeah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Well, that's cool, yeah. You know, whatever. I'm a little bit dyslexic, you know? Did you say dyslexic? Yeah. You know, when the words are backwards and shit. Huh, okay. See that? Yo, man, what you trying to do? You trying to do a black guy accent or some shit? No, I'm not really. Yeah, well, it sounds like you're making fun of black people and shit. Actually, I'm trying to do a white guy who thinks he's black. Yeah, well, that shit's even worse. You know what I'm saying? That's worse. That's double racist. That's double racist. Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm just trying to have some fun with the Brexit. Why do you want me to conform? Yo, man, because you got to. Yeah, you know, you can't just say what you can't be an independent thinker. You know what I'm saying? You got to think like everybody else think. Motherfucker. I don't see why you had to swear. I ain't swearing. You're the one that's swearing. I'm you, bitch. I don't know. Are you? How come I sound different than you? Because you're changing your voice, bitch. Whatever you think. Anyway, by the way, I'm cool with Brexit too. Yeah, so cool. Then what's the big deal? There's no big deal. Trust me. I personally, I'm not into big things. I'm not into big, collaborations. I don't like working with one person, let alone 1,000 people, let alone a whole country full of people, let alone a whole continent of countries. I prefer to do things on my own. I don't need a lot of committees making decisions for me. Yeah, that's cool, whatever. Yeah, you can stop doing that voice now. I ain't doing shit, man. I'm just sitting here. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. I'm giving you respect. There's a T on the end of that word. I said it. Respect. I don't know. I think you're saying RESPEH. That's what I said. Respect. Now that one was a little bit more nasal. Respect. See, now you're getting weird. Now you're going up and you're just getting gravelly for no reason. That's what I said. Respect. See, now you're sounding like a bird. Don't make a sound to me. Oh, wait. Now you're going to be an alien? No. That's not funny, dude. Just chill out. I've got stuff. This Brexit shit is important and it affects Americans. It's very important for Americans to have opinions about Brexit. Why? Because if you don't take a hard stance on Brexit, next thing you know, America's part of the EU. Yo, man, that's not cool. America ain't even port of Europe. I know that, but you never know. We could get wrapped into it, you know. We're part of the United Nations, huh? How many of the United Nations countries are in America? Yo, man, countries ain't part of America. America's a different country. Oh, now you're lecturing me. Anyway, this can go on for days, and it does. If I'm driving down the road, I'll argue with that guy for hours. And the accent will come and go, and sometimes it's really good, and then other times it falls apart completely, as you've heard. But, you know, I like guys like that. Little dudes that come in, little characters. They come and go, and you can have arguments with them. They're almost always really dumb, which is good because it gives me the upper hand. I lose arguments to those guys sometimes, but most of the time I kick their ass. Oh yeah, I school them. I own them. I destroy them. Kind of like I destroyed that guy. Yo, man, you didn't destroy me. Shit, motherfucker. See, and then the accent gets worse. You can go back into old guy stuff where it turns into jive turkey. Yo, man. Oh, by the way, all those characters, during the character play that I was doing earlier, one guy said, "Are you making fun of black people?" And the other guy said, "No, I'm doing a white guy doing a black guy." And then the guy said, "That's even double racist." But the truth is, this whole time I've been doing an impersonation of a Japanese person doing a perfect imitation of me doing impersonations of them. So what do you call that? Especially given the fact that, genetically speaking, Japanese people are smarter than honkies like me. Honk! 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 I'm a honky. I'm a honky. Brexit. Yo, man, I like Brexit. Bacon and eggs. You know what I'm saying? Bacon and eggs. Brexit. Beans and toast. Dude, I already told you. That's breakfast. Yeah, well, I'm dyslexfast. I repeated that joke for you because it's so good. It's so good. Dyslexfast. But seriously, I always prefer to be independent. I don't see what the big deal is. This Brexit thing, by the way, is a good reminder to not get yourself into the big agreements in the first place, because once things go one direction, it's really hard to get it to go the other direction. Because even if you have a vote, and even if more people want to leave than remain, there's a big pain in the butt because some people get addicted to the boob of a union. They'd rather have collective bargaining, and that's fine. I can see value in collective bargaining, but guess what? Some of us don't want to be part of it, and we don't want to get wrapped into it forcefully. We'd rather remain independent. Some of us have that independent spirit. We know that our ancestors left the UK. That's why there's a little bit of irony here, isn't there? We Americans should be making fun of Londoners for trying to get out of the Union. It's like, oh, really? Oh, so you agree now? Oh, you want some independence, do you? Oh, would you like some help? Would you like some help? Would you like some help getting your independence? Would you like some help? We're here to help. I'm just here to help. Would you like some help getting some independence? Would you like me to take the Queen by the hand? Yeah, so there you go. Doesn't matter if you vote for something. If they don't like it, if the powers that be don't like it. Oh, you voted for it? Too bad! Anyway, that Boris guy seems like he's a lot of fun. Like a dumpy, messier version of Donald Trump. Hi, this is my retarded brother, Boris. I'm not retarded! I forgot to do an English accent. I don't know what he sounds like. I don't spend much time paying attention to British politics because the whole place looks terrible. I traveled there once, twice. Didn't like it that much. Kind of liked it, certain parts of it. Didn't like the bumpy cab rides. Cabs are cute, but boy, they're not comfortable. Remember they tried to import those cabs to San Francisco for a year? And then we were all like, fuck, our roads are even worse than Britain's. These things are falling apart. Not good. It was fun, but I'm happy to live in America. I don't need to live in England. You know? Not really. There's a lot of weird shit over there. I like it. But I want them to get their independence. I'm always on the side of people who want independence. Because I'm not really about mob rule. You know? I'm not a Democrat. I don't believe in democracy. I believe in certain democratic elements. But I believe in a republic. A republic that is governed by laws that are hard to make. And supposedly hard to change. Should be. You know? I don't want to be ruled by unaccountable men and their whims. You know? I want to be ruled by law. And I want those people to interpret that law very conservatively until they change the law. And then even then, when the new law comes along, you interpret that law conservatively. Meaning smaller definitions. Not ever expanding. Small, simple, wonderful. I'm a simpleton. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a man who argues with phony wiggers in his own mind. And yes, I know wiggers is a terribly offensive term. You want to know what's even more offensive? I thought of this the other day. Here's a little thing you can do to make all your friends uncomfortable. Watch this. Aygger. Bigger. Sigger. Digger. Aygger. Figger. Gigger. Higger. Aygger. Kigger. Ligger. Migger. Oh, bigger. I skipped it. I skipped it. You thought I was gonna say it. What a fun little trick, huh? It's implied. It's in there. Now do I get banned for the invisible? What is that? When you conjured, I conjured the word. You can put Igger behind any letter of the alphabet except for one. One letter of the alphabet is not allowed to be seen with Igger. B, fine, it's bigger. F, fine, that's what I figure. I work odd jobs because I'm a gigger. I'm a bouncy tiger because I'm a tigger. Yo, man, I thought you was talking about Brexit and shit. I am. Swigger. That's what you do with your orange juice. I'm a swigger. Oh. I run in crazy ways because I'm a zigger. Yeah, Jaeger. Jaeger. It's a popular drink. But you can't, the word Igger. Igger cannot be seen with the letter N. They are not allowed to be placed together in any sense unless you have black skin. Then you can say it in songs and as friendly with your friends. And look, I'm not here being a dick. Just relax, okay? Not trying to make fun of anybody's suffering. My Lord, everybody settle down, okay? Just settle the fuck down. We're having a little fun here. We're having fun with the idea that you can't say certain things, all right? Sounds with your mouth, letters put together. No matter what, you're having fun. You can be friendly. You can be smiling. You can't say a certain word because it evokes terrible things. Always. That one word. Only the one. None of the other ones. Try it though. Try that alphabet game with your friends. You can watch them getting sweaty. Right when you get to ligger. When you get to ligger, they're gonna start to cringe. Well, some of your friends are. Then you're going to have another friend over in the corner. He's going to be, oh, here it comes. Oh, here it comes. I can't wait. Oh, yay. A forbidden word. I get so happy when I hear a forbidden word. And by the way, people use forbidden words, especially when they're driving. Back to the driving part in these imaginary conversations I have. Yet, guess what? I'll use any word I want, including all the bad ones, when I'm having a conversation and one of those arguments. And who knows who's going to be saying it and for what reason. It's going to be funny. Sometimes it's going to be really hateful and mean. Sometimes it's just going to be I'm calling my dog that word because I'm not supposed to, because it's forbidden. And what is more alluring than the forbidden, regardless of context? You're acting like the context means something. Like the context is always there, no matter what. Guess what? It's not. Sometimes the context, usually the context, is nothing more than it's forbidden. Make anything forbidden. People will be drawn to it. Anything. Apples, forbidden. Gotta eat one. Eve, fuck, you screwed up the whole garden. It was forbidden. Why did you eat the apple? Because it was forbidden. But there's so much other fruit. We had a whole bush of raspberries. There's a whole bunch of strawberries. There's bananas. Why didn't you eat the bananas? Because the fruit was forbidden. Why do you talk like a man, Eve? Eve, why do you talk like a man? Because my name is Steve. Yeah, so this is this is now I'm letting you into my private world. This is how I drive down the street. So if you ever see me driving down the street, crying like Adam, this is Adam's voice. Why? Why, Eve? Why did you eat the apple? Because it was forbidden. And I was hungry, and it was the end of my diet, and I'm doing keto. That's not funny. Eve, we're kicked out of the garden. We're kicked out of the garden. Oh, relax. Whole world's a garden. You're fine. Why do they fucking want to live in the Garden of Eden anyway? Get some fucking pants on. Put some pants on. Stop talking to serpents. How about that? Stop talking to serpents. And vote for Brexit. Thanks for listening.